Hey gang, it's me, Dr. Steve, and how is that for a postcard background? Is that not amazing? I'm coming to you from Nice, France. Absolutely beautiful out here. We're on our way to Monte Carlo, actually, in a bit. I'm going to be recording from there as well. But my heart is still in the US because I'm getting reports now of a stunning turn of events going on with the election, with the, they're calling him Tim A-Walz. The new VP nominee from Minnesota, Tim A-Walz. I mean, what do you say about this latest revelation that's coming out of this guy? So if you don't know, Kamala picked, of course, Tim A-Walz for her VP nominee. And it was a disastrous pick, but I'll talk to you why she had to pick him in the first place in a moment. But we're now getting reports that he has committed what's called stolen valor, where he has claimed to have served in the military when he didn't, and that he served in combat when he didn't. So basically what Tim Walz did is he was part of the Army National Guard for a number of decades. And when George W. Bush called his unit up to be deployed to the Middle East as part of Operation Enduring Freedom, he left. So he was there for like 2 decades, and then when he was getting finally deployed, he left. And he pursued, this was back in 2005, and he pursued a political career. As part of that political career, starting to believe in the House of Representatives, we now have video after video after video after video of this guy basically claiming that he went over to the Middle East, that he went to Iraq, that he went to Afghanistan. And all these guys from his unit came out and said, no, are coming out now and saying, no, he didn't. He never served. He left when we got deployed. Oh, and he pulls a Clinton a lot of times too. He says, my unit served. The unit that I served in for all those years, yeah, they went out and they got deployed. They served. So he makes you think he was part of it when he actually wasn't. And so
you all know that I'm very passionate about the fact that we simply can't rescue our nation if we don't first take care of ourselves, and health actually starts with our livers. Now, if you think about it, we throw everything at our livers: cholesterol, alcohol, toxins, Tylenol, statins, cigarettes, you name it. That's why so many of us have a sluggish, fatty liver that makes us gain weight and lose energy. But thanks to today's sponsor, there's a very real solution. Liver Health Formula is an all-natural supplement which contains 12 clinically proven botanicals that help recharge and protect your liver. It's manufactured right here in the USA and approved by independent American doctors. And if you click on that link below right now, you can try Liver Health Formula and receive a free bottle of blood sugar formula when you order today. So don't let a fatty liver keep you sluggish and inactive. Gang, you know, for me, this is very, very personal. I myself recently lost over 60 pounds, and I can say it was one of the best decisions I ever made. So now it's your turn. Click on that link below or go to getliverhelp.com/Turley and claim your free bonus gift. That's getliverhelp.com/Turley.
he's getting nailed on this, and he's getting nailed big time, as he should. It's disgusting for someone to do something like that, to claim to have served on the backs of men who actually did it, who actually have honor and integrity and the like. Here's the problem for this Harris-Walz ticket. She picked him because they are desperate. They believe they're going to lose Minnesota. I mean, all the polls are showing that Trump has been nipping at the heels of Biden, or has even been ahead of Biden in Minnesota now for months. And they have internal polling that shows that they could indeed lose Minnesota. I mean, even Mondale was able to win Minnesota. It's that bad for them. So they're concerned that they may be losing Minnesota. So she picked Tim A-Walz as an insurance card that they have some kind of political infrastructure to be able to win. Now we're getting word that the guy she picked has committed stolen valor, And how do you think that's going to play in rural America? How do you think that's going to play in rural Minnesota, in the counties they need to win Minnesota? How's that going to play in rural Pennsylvania, rural Wisconsin, rural Michigan? It's going to play disastrously. Now, again, the whole point of bringing Tim Walz onto the ticket was to try to strengthen this ticket where it's already weak. Rural America despises Kamala Harris. I mean, metropolitan, cosmopolitan America despises her as well. But rural America particularly despises Kamala Harris. And so Tim Walz, being a supposed political force in a state with a very high rural vote, was supposed to strengthen that ticket in that area. Now that it's been revealed that he's been committing stolen valor all these years now, we're talking, what, nearly 2 decades, and with tape after tape, video after video of him doing it and proving it. This is, make no mistake, this is a political disaster that promises to sink this ticket. So again, gang, I've been imploring you, do not believe these polls that you're seeing. These polls are there solely to demoralize you. They are the result of a radical polling bias in the favor of Kamala Harris. They're even publishing, as I was telling you, Rich Barris has been talking about, they're even publishing polls that were taken last week or 2 weeks ago to make Kamala look stronger than she is, purposely to do that. This is a kind of election interference, for lack of a better term. And but like I said, if it's not that Nikkei stock market collapse that had the ripple effects, reminding everyone that the economy is the #1 issue that's so problematic, and if it's not going to be his radical leftist record, particularly on coddling illegal migrants and giving them all kinds of benefits in Minnesota, I can guarantee you it is going to be precisely this stolen valor that ultimately sinks Tim A. Walz, as it should, because it just shows what a scumbag this guy really is. So I think you could pretty much bank on this ticket imploding very quickly as a result. God bless, gang.